Life doesn't ask if you're ready, it just pulls you along. One hand holding on to hope, the other learning to be strong. There are places I call home that I can't always stay. There are arms I'd never leave if the world didn't get in the way. I try to make sense of the distance, of the reasons we pretend to understand. But some goodbyes aren't choices, they're just dealt by circumstance. It's hard loving from far away, when all you want is near. To spend your days beside the ones you choose year after year. I'd give my time, my breath, my days, just to make it stay the same. But life keeps pulling us apart, again and again. It's hard loving from far away, when all you want is near. To spend your days beside the ones you choose year after year. I'd give my time, my breath, my days, just to make it stay the same. But life keeps pulling us apart, again and again. If I could choose one simple thing, I'd choose the ordinary days. Coffee, silence, being close, no miles in between our names. But growing up means learning you don't always get to stay with the people who feel like home in the same place. It's hard loving from far away, but love still finds a way through every forced goodbye, through every night and day. We're not broken by the distance, we're just trying to remain in a world that keeps dividing us, again and again. So I carry you with me, every step, every place. Because life may pull us apart, but it never takes your space. When I didn't know the way, you were standing there, not ahead of me, just close enough to care. You never raised your voice, you never had to try. You showed me who I could be just by living your life. In the noise of all my questions, you were always clear. Not the answer on the page, but the reason I was here. You've been my compass in the dark, my steady ground when I would fall. When every road looked just the same, you helped me choose the right one all along. I trust you in my heart and hope, with every step I take. You've been the voice I follow when I'm learning how to make my way. You saw through every fear I had before I said a word. You knew when I was strong and when I needed to be heard. You never told me what to do, you just stayed by my side. And somehow that doubt my mind. I know I'll find my center just by looking in your eyes. You've been my compass in the dark, not leading me away from who I am. You didn't change my destination, you just helped me understand. I don't fear the choices waiting or the chances I might take, because I know I'm not alone when I trust the path we make. Wherever life takes me, I know how to choose, because I learned it all from you. I still remember how it started, just a moment, just a glance. Nothing written in the stars, nothing looking like a chance. You were just another name, another face passing by. I didn't know my whole world was about to realign. You showed up without a warning, like a song I didn't choose, but somehow every part of me was already moving to you. You walked into my life so quietly, I didn't feel the ground shift then. You conquered me so gently, I didn't know when or how or when. Now everything is clearer, every color feels brand new. I don't remember who I was before I fell in love with you. You became my everyday in the smallest subtle ways. Late night talks, borrowed time, laughing through the quiet days. You saw me when I was unsure, when I was breaking through. You believed in me before I ever learned to do it too. You didn't try to save me, you just stayed and let me grow. And that's how I learned what real love is supposed to show. You walked into my life so quietly, I didn't feel the ground shift then. You conquered me so gently, I didn't know when or how or when. Now everything is clearer, every color feels brand new. I don't remember who I was before I fell in love with you. If the world tried to take you from me, I'd fight every fear I know. I give you all I am and everything I'll ever hold. I don't promise perfect endings, I don't promise easy days, but I promise you my heart in every possible way. You changed my life forever just by being who you are. You turned ordinary moments into something more than stars. I'd give everything for you, for this love we've built so true. If forever has a meaning, I want every part with you. It started without a sound, now you're my whole world. Every time you're close to me, the world slows down somehow. All the noise just fades away. There's only here and now. You don't try to change a thing, you just let me be. And that's the kind of love that feels like home to me. I don't need to search for answers, I don't need stay. I feel better by your side, like I'm finally enough. You make everything feel lighter, you make ordinary love. Every smile, every touch feels like something I've been missing. I'm in love with who I am when I'm with you. You see the parts I hide away, and you don't run from them. You make my broken pieces feel whole again. Even silence feels alive when you're next to me. There's a calm inside my heart I didn't know I'd need. You don't promise me forever, you just show me every day that love can be this simple in the way you stay. I feel better by your side, like I'm finally enough. You make everything feel lighter, you make ordinary love. Every smile, every touch feels like something I've been missing. I'm in love with who I am when I'm with you. If the world falls into pieces, I'll still be standing strong, because I know wherever you are, that's where I belong. I feel better by your side, more alive than I've ever been. You don't save me, you remind me of the light I have within. Every moment, every breath feels like truth I never knew. I'm not scared of where this goes, as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. The room is full of things I never said out loud. Every thought keeps falling like your name inside this house. The air still smells like yesterday, like you're about to call. But silence answers every time I lean against the wall. We were something fragile, but I thought we'd last. Now I'm living in the present, haunted by the past. I miss the way we used to be when love was all we knew. I miss the me I was with you and everything we grew into. I'd give my heart to turn back time, to hold you just once more, but some Even if you wish you could, I'll learn to live with missing you. And all we're not anymore. Some loves are never meant to last. They're meant to hurt you to the core. I let you go. We were younger than the truth. Thought forever was a place. Every heartbeat felt brand new. Every kiss was unafraid. Your name written in my hand, like it couldn't fade away. I didn't know that moments were already learning how to break. I still see us in the quiet, when the world was standing still. Back when love was just a feeling, not a wound I had to heal. You were my first beginning, my innocent mistake. The kind of love that only happens before your heart can break. I still feel you in the silence, in the songs that never play. You were my first love, and you'll always stay that way. We were fearless without trying. Every dream felt close enough. We didn't know how fast we were growing out of us. Time was kind and time was cruel. It took you far from me, but it couldn't take the way you taught my heart to feel. I don't miss who we became, I miss who we used to be. When love didn't need a reason and goodbye felt impossible. You were my first beginning, my innocent mistake. The kind of love that only happens before your heart can break. I still feel you in the silence, in the words I couldn't say. You were my first love, and you'll always stay that way. Maybe somewhere in another life we'd never let it end, but I don't regret a single scar from loving you back then. You were my first beginning, before I learned to fall. You're the reason every love feels like an echo now. I don't need you back beside me, I just needed you to stay. You were my first love, and you'll never fade away. You were my first love, and I remember you like yesterday. I was shaking in the dark, with my head against the wall. Every doubt felt like the truth, every rise came with a fall. I was tired of surviving, just to make it through the day. But a fire started breathing when I chose to stay. They said I should be careful, dreams are heavy to defend, but I my feet right by my side. Every loss became a lesson, every tear refused to dry. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need the easy road. I just need to keep on moving with this weight I chose. Every voice that tried to stop me, every door they tried to close, built the strength I carry now, more than they'll ever know. I'm getting stronger through the scars, through the nights I thought I'd break. I'm learning how to reach the stars, even when my hands still shake. I won't run, I won't give in. I was born to rise again. I'll fight for every dream I have until they finally know my name. If I fall, I'll fall forward. If I bleed, I'll bleed light. I won't wait for permission. This is my life. This is my fight. I was never fearless, I was just brave enough to stay. I'm getting stronger every day. From the pieces of my past, I turned pain into my flame. I was never meant to last. In the shadows, in the doubt, I still hear my heartbeat say, keep going, keep believing. This is how you win the day. I'm still here, I'm still rising, and my dreams are wide awake. When the walls are closing in and the nights don't end, when I'm fighting battles I don't know how to win. You don't ask for reasons, you don't need a name. You just sit beside me in the middle of the pain. You see me at my weakest, still you don't turn away. You remind me who I am when I forget my way. This is what love looks like when everything falls apart. Hands that never let go, hearts that guard your heart in the dark. You're the light when I'm barely getting through. This is what love looks like. Friends and family pulling me through. Some stay for the sunshine, some leave when it rains, but you stay through the silence, through the cracks and the breaks. You know all my failures, you know all my fears, still you stand right here after all these years. You don't try to fix me, you just let me breathe. You believe in tomorrow when I don't believe. This is what love looks like when everything falls apart. Hands that never let go, hearts that guard your heart in the dark. You're the light when I'm barely getting through. This is what love looks like. Friends and family pulling me through. This is what love looks like. No promises, just state. Showing up in the silence every single day. I'm now standing on my own. I was never meant to do. This is what love looks like. Me and you, and you. When I'm breaking, you remain, and that's how I morning light on borrowed days, everything just slips away. Hands of time don't hesitate, they never ask us if we're ready. We build our lives on moving sand, trying hard to make them stay. But every breath, is already on its way. Nothing here is meant to last. Every flame will fade somehow. So hold me close, don't look back. This moment is all we have now. Now, if everything is gonna end, let it end with us alive. Nothing here is meant to last. So love me while we still have time. Summer feels like just a glance. Hearts break just by standing still. We think we're promised second chances, but time never bends to will. We say one day like it's safe, like tomorrow's guarantee. But every second nothing here is meant to last. Every flame will fade somehow. So hold me close, don't look back. This moment is all we have now. If everything is gonna end, let it end with us alive. Nothing here is meant to last. So love me while you still have time. One day we'll be memories, names written in the sky. So let's be reckless with our nothing here is meant to last, but that's what makes it shine. Every laugh, every scar is a miracle in time. If everything is gonna end, let it end with no regrets. Nothing here is meant to last, so feel this now. Before it's gone. The sky is burning red tonight with names we'll never say. Streets are filled with broken homes and words that fade away. Children learn to count the lost before they learn to dream. Nothing here feels human now, nothing's what it seemed. We waited for the dark to pass, but darkness stayed around. The world kept turning somewhere else while bodies hit the ground. This is the cost of hatred. written in blood and dust, dreams buried under rubble, hope reduced to rust. Every name a quiet scream, every grave a scar. This is what the war leaves us, just shadows of who we are. Photographs with folded edges, faces torn in two. Mothers waiting by the door for someone who won't come through. Promises of glory turn to bones and smoke. Truth got lost in gunfire and peace was just a joke. We counted days in sirens, we slept with fear instead. The living learn to carry on, the dead were never said. This is the cost of hatred, written in blood and dust, dreams buried under rubble, hope reduced to rust. Every name a quiet scream, every grave a scar. This is what the war leaves us, just shadows of who we are. If there's a God above this pain, they're crying just like us, watching cities turn to graves because of faith and flags and lust. No winners in the ashes, no pride left to defend, only cycles of destruction that never seem to end. This is the cost of hatred, a future torn apart, a million silent goodbyes etched into the heart. If peace is just a whisper, drowned out by the roar, then war leaves nothing living worth dying for. Only dust at rest, only dust at rest, only dust and ghosts who wanted more. Back when the days felt endless and the sun knew my name, running barefoot on the sidewalk, life was a simple game. We laughed without a reason, we cried and then forgot. Didn't know those little moments were everything we got. Time was moving slowly, or maybe it stood still. Now I'm chasing memories, I don't know how to feel. I miss the sound of yesterday, when my heart was light and free, when dreams were just around the corner and fear didn't live in me. I'd give anything to go back, just to feel that warmth again. I miss the sound of yesterday, when we didn't know the end. Old songs on the radio, faded photos in a box, promises we made forever, written in the chalk. We thought the world was waiting with open arms and smiles. Now I see how fragile were those golden miles. We didn't count the hours, we didn't feel the weight. Now every step reminds me how fast it all escaped. I miss the sound of yesterday, when my heart was light and free, when dreams were just around the corner and fear didn't live in me. I'd give anything to go back, just to feel that warmth again. I miss the sound of yesterday, when we didn't know the end. If I could talk to who I was, I'd tell them hold teaches me to survive. Though I can't go back again, those moments shaped who I am. I miss the sound of yesterday, but I walk forward with it. I see your shadow in the neon light. You're laughing like everything's alright. I'm standing closer than I've ever been, but you don't feel the fire under my skin. Every word you say feels innocent, but every smile cuts deeper than it. When you talk about love like it's not me, like I'm just a place you pass through briefly. I'm loving you in silence while you're calling someone else's name. I'm screaming in the quiet, but you don't hear the pain. I'm right here, barely breathing, holding on to what will never be. I'm loving you in silence, and it's breaking me. Wishing I could be the one instead. You lean on me when you're feeling low, but you don't see I'm letting go. I play the part of someone strong, pretend my heart doesn't ache this long. You say one day I'll find someone too, but all I ever wanted was you. I'm loving you in silence while you're calling someone else's name. I'm screaming in the quiet, but you don't hear the pain. I'm right here, barely breathing, holding on to what will never be. I'm loving you in silence, and it's breaking me. Maybe in another life, you look at me and realize that every tear I try to hide was love I couldn't leave behind. If I disappear tonight, would you even ask me why? I'm loving you in silence. Now I'm learning how to let you go. My heart's been so violent, trying not to let it show. I was here, barely breathing, chasing dreams that couldn't breathe. I loved you in silence. Now I set myself free. I set myself free. I still replay that season like it slipped through my hands. I crossed the line without seeing what I never understand. I told myself it was nothing, just a moment, just a lie. But some moments keep on growing when you leave them unattended inside. I didn't mean to let you doubt me. I didn't mean to break your calm. I was careless with your trust, and I felt strong when I was wrong. I watched you walk away slowly, with questions in your eyes. I had answers on my tongue, but none that could survive. Some mistakes don't need explaining, they just change the way you're seen. And I lost you in the silence of what I should have been. You felt the distance forming before I felt the shame. I was somewhere I shouldn't be, calling it by another name. You gave me room to be honest, I gave you reasons to doubt. And now every empty evening is what the truth sounds like out loud. I thought love would wait for me, I thought we were too strong to bend. I didn't know that loyalty is how a love defends itself in the end. I watched you walk away slowly, like you already knew that whatever I was hiding was pulling me from you. Some mistakes don't need confessions, they don't need to be seen, they just linger in the goodbye of what we used to be. If I could undo one moment, I know exactly when. Not the night, not the place, but the part where I stopped choosing us then. I didn't fall in love with someone, I just fell out of line. And that was more than enough to lose what was mine. I don't ask for your forgiveness, I don't ask you to stay. I just live with the echo of the choice that pushed you away. Some loves don't end in hatred, they end in quiet release. When one heart breaks completely and the other learns what it costs to be free. I carry you in every lesson I couldn't learn in time. You walk in like you matter more, like we're just background noise. Every sentence ends in you, every choice is yours. You don't listen, you perform like life's a stage you won. It's impressive how you take the space before it's even given. You call it being confident, I call it crossing lines. You say that's just how I am, like that makes it fine. You're not strong, you're just entitled, not bold, just overfed with pride. You don't lead, you occupy, and call it being right. Smile sweet, push ahead, step on whoever's near. You say it's just your nature, we say it's loud and clear. You collect people like applause, drop them when they fade. You confuse respect with fear and silence with being amazed. You don't build, you override every room, every mind. Then you wonder why you're standing at the front but left behind. You love the echo of your voice, but hate when others speak. Funny how you call that power when it's just insecurity. You're not strong, you're just entitled, not bold, just overfed with pride. You don't lead, you occupy, and call it being right. Smile sweet, push ahead, stacked in different skin. All that power you keep selling is paper thin. So go on, take the spotlight. We're not asking you to stay. You can keep your perfect image. We're walking the other way. So much noise for someone else. She was breathing long before us in oceans deep in ancient trees. Every river had a story, every wind a memory. But we learned to take without asking, to measure worth in golden gain. We forgot the sound of silence under engines and machines. We call it progress, call it power, but never stop to hear a cry. The earth is not a resource, she's the reason we're alive. This is more than land and water, more than numbers, more than plans. You can't own the sky above us or the future in your hands. If you poison what sustains us, if you burn what makes us whole, you're not building something greater, you're just digging deeper holes. Concrete grows where fields once listened. Smoke replaces morning light. Names get signed in glassy towers, far away from sleepless nights. They don't feel the soil breaking, they don't hear the forest fall. But the cost is written quietly in the air we breathe in. Oh, you can buy 1,000 answers, but you can't rewrite the truth. There's no profit worth the silence of a world without its roots. This is more than land and water, more than numbers, more than plans. You can't own the sky above us or the future in your hands. If you poison what sustains us, if you burn what makes us whole, you're not building something greater, you're just digging deeper holes. We don't need another empire built on ashes and decay. We need hands that learn to heal and hearts that choose to stay. If we listen, she is speaking in the storms and in the calm. She's not asking us to save her, she's asking us to stop the harm. This is home, not a possession, not a market, not a deal. Every life is interconnected, every wound is truly real. There's still time to change the ending if we choose a different role, to protect what gives us everything before we lose it all. She was here before our name, she'll remain when greed is gone. The question isn't if she survives, it's who will be when she goes on. I used to freeze at every door, afraid of what was on the other side. Every dream felt too fragile, every hope too easy to hide. I learned how to doubt myself before I learned how to try. I built my walls out of questions just to feel safe inside. But fear is only a shadow when you finally face the light. And every step I take forward feels like I'm learning how to fight. I'm stronger than the doubts in my head, stronger than the nights I cried. Every scar I carry now is proof that I survived. I won't run, I won't stay small. I'm answering the call. I'm becoming who I am by walking through it all. I've been shaken, I've been broken, I've been close to giving in, but every time I stood back up, I found a deeper strength within. I don't need to be fearless, I just need to stay brave enough to keep on moving when the ground starts to shake. I don't wait for perfect timing, I don't wait to feel okay. I learned that courage doesn't roar, sometimes it whispers, stay. I'm stronger than the doubts in my head, stronger than the nights I cried. Every scar I carry now is proof that I survived. I won't run, I won't stay small. I'm answering the call. I'm becoming who I am by walking through it If I fall, I'll fall forward. If I break, I'll rebuild. I won't curse the road behind me for the strength that held me build. I'm stronger every step I take, even when I feel afraid. I don't need to see the end to believe I'll find my way. I'm not who I was before, and I don't wanna be. I'm becoming something stronger. Every fear is setting me free. I'm still afraid, but I'm moving anyway. You love me best when I stay quiet, when I fit inside your frame. You called it keeping things simple, I called it losing my name. Every time I grew a question, you looked at me like I'd failed, like love was me becoming smaller, so your comfort could prevail. You said I'd be easier to love if I bent a little more, but I wasn't hard to love, you just didn't wanna so. We didn't break because of timing, or because love wasn't there. We broke because you needed me to disappear. You wanted peace without change, control dressed up as care. You were loving who I was, you were loving who you wanted me to be. You mistook my strength for threat, my voice for disrespect. Every boundary I asked for felt like something you'd reject. You were fine as long as I stayed right where you could stand, but love shouldn't feel like permission to come in. You said I was too much when I stopped playing small, but I was only too much for someone who wanted it all. was made to be me, not you. And I won't apologize for the parts you couldn't own. You didn't lose a perfect love, you lost control. So this isn't me failing, this is me walking away from a love that only worked when I gave myself away. You can keep your comfort zone, your version of what's right. I choose myself, my voice, my shape. I choose my life. I grew into myself, and you called it losing me.